put the rice over and then you can eat. So now I'm going to flip the camera. We're at the Indian restaurant. Going to do a review here of this guy, this Indian guy. Right, this is the bread, the garlic bread. You can put your curry over. We've ordered this curry. So with the chicken, what do you call butter chicken? And then we have another chicken dish. You dip them into this spicy sauce, so it looks really really good. And I have ordered a plain naan, and we have a, what do you call that, a garlic naan. So I'm going to just flip the camera so you guys can see us as we eat. So LG is eating. Let's see. Oh. Or maybe I think I eat more gracefully, so I think you guys can see how I eat. The thing is, I have to see like that. You have to be fast when you eat with LG because he's like, you know, he's a hungry ghost. So I'm just going to just put in here. Oh, son. Okay, can you see? You sure can see, right? Okay, now let's eat. We're gonna have this plain one and the garlic one. I'm gonna try this garlic one. And maybe he was right. Maybe need a. We'll see how is it. Maybe we might need another naan or another curry. Not the rice. Hmm. Hello. Have you guys eaten? Hmm. The curry is not so bad, huh? Maybe we have the other rice. I'm very hungry now because today we haven't eaten any proper meal. We were just snacking in the beach today. But maybe we'll find something snacks to eat, huh? If I'm not full, then we have to go and eat something else. We didn't ask for rice because I think this one there's two chicken sauce here. This is the mm. I have no idea, but I'm going to try this other sauce and see if this is good. This one is definitely stronger. This one is not so strong. Mm. Mm. I think this one to this sauce, this sauce is much nicer. Mm. Naan a bit oily. I don't know whether it's because of the garlic.
Yeah.
I think it's the garlic. Huh? The plain one is more. In terms of chicken wise, the butter chicken feels more like a very Swedish restaurant kind of curry chicken. Um, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe we do like that. So I don't know why this thing cannot stand. Now I'm going to just try my best, alright, to eat as gracefully as possible.
Hope everything is fine, man.
Yeah,
The
nice.
spicy is okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is very spicy.
Yes, of course. It's an add-on. So,
Okay. Yeah, it's very spicy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm. I think the restaurant manager should come here and check on us. See if we are satisfied with the food or not. I think the naan need a little bit flavor. And you notice that the Indian or any kind of food in Danang here is more mild. Because in Sweden, most of our food are very salty. You agree?
Yeah.
So that is not so good also, salty food. How much would you give the point for the bread?
Bread.
Mm.
Good. 4.8.
4.8. Wow, that's quite high, eh? For somebody who's coming from Singapore, I'm going to tell you, I think I'll give this 4. Minsa, yeah, Minsa. You recognize this food, huh? Cannot read. Cannot read your comment. I'm going to just flip the camera. Hmm. Roti, yeah, roti. LG is eating roti or something. This one was quite good actually, the chicken, fried chicken. I'm surprised that it was quite good. How are you today, Miss Na? Did you go to school? She was so sad because she missed our live streaming.
Okay.
So we're gonna try do like that, okay? So you can see me eat. Hmm. This one was really, really good. This one. It's like a fried chicken. Have you eaten? Mm-hmm. What is board exam? Or the year exam, no? Year end exam. Or... Which one do you prefer, this or this? This one is really strong.
And the other four, right?
Mm.
Very strong.
LG give the point 4.8. I give a 4. Because I have more experience eating Indian food compared to him. He's not born. It's not born eating Indian food. I'm born eating Indian food, so I know.
Tycker ut den där är så det är jättestarkt.
Yeah, it's very strong. To me, it's very strong. I think I'll stop this one in the curry instead. This is not roti, this is a naan. Okay, see you. She's going to school. See you.
See you.
He can't see you. This is called chicken 65. I don't know why they call that, but
Born in 65.
hmm?
It was born in 65.
Maybe. I miss curry. And soon we are going to Singapore, and then we're going to have a lot of curry there. Very good. This is made of wheat flour. Roti naan is made of maida. Yes, do that. The naan is quite big. Usually, if we order naan in Sweden, we have to order like that. Maybe we should try vegetarian food, huh? The next time.
Are you sure?
Why not? What? He asked me, are you sure? Why not? Right. Bye bye. Why not? Can be nice.
Ja, sista.
I know there's a one the vegetarian food is very nice. I have to find out the name. I think they moved to another location. I think it's not bad. I mean, when you come to eat more and more, then you feel like, okay, it's getting there. But different. Okay. We have to go now. This is good. This one so soft. Bread wise, okay, it's very big, but not so much taste. 4.8, I give 4 lah, 4.2 lah, huh? Not say don't have lah. Okay, bye bye guys. Oh, maybe you're going to see who is this on the line, huh? Maybe we'll just hang on a while. This is not Vietnamese food, alright? This is Indian food. Now, LG talk to you. LG, do you miss my curry?
Yeah.
Is my curry better?
It's a different dish.
Mm. Curry is it can be nice if you eat like once in a while, but if you ask me eat every day, I also get tired. There are more bread, huh? More bread, more bread. After all, it's just a small piece. And maybe you can take the rest. Actually, he like to eat bread a lot. I think most Swedish people love bread, huh? Hot and soft bread.
I miss the hot bread.
You miss the hot bread. There's a lot of Vietnamese hot bread.
Vietnamese that.
Just go and buy one. Oh, this curry is good. And what? Spicy.
Not compared to your curry chicken.
My curry chicken is more spicy. Now I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. You see my face is all sweaty. How many of you can withstand the spice? How much can you withstand? My stamina for spicy food is getting lower and lower. I think LG eat more spicier than me. Okay. I'm done with eating, so I think overall, quite satisfied with the meal because I'm hungry, and also they have not so many people here, so it's not very loud. The only thing that is sound is the traffic. I'll show you how it look like. So this is the traffic. Now it's much better. It's just now it was like cows. So usually this is the restaurant. Don't know whether you can see, but this is the name. I thought, luckily we didn't order the rice. Huh?
Yes.
It's just nice. I mean, 2 naan, 1 curry, and one of this fried chicken. I think it's enough. How much this is going to be? Can you check? Can you calculate? As you calculate, 300,000. I don't know whether the menu is it in Vietnamese or is it in Vietnamese. Let's see, if the they have in English also. That's really good. So this is the brand Indian curry. They have 283. I ordered a beer, 22,000 dong.
It's about what
It's about how much?
$15
About $15 for Indian meal.
for us. Yeah.
Okay. That's why okay lah. Later we go to the market there and eat dessert. One thing I noticed about in Vietnam, let's see if I can give you guys an idea. Like, if you were to go to a proper restaurant, like something like that, medium, small range, so you should be expected, like the dish is like counted like at least 100,000 dong per dish.
Yeah. At least.
And if you go to a bigger company, like a bigger restaurant, depending on what you order, they have a lot of side orders, and they have also, especially here in Danang, they have a lot of barbecue, like Korean barbecue, Vietnamese barbecue, Japanese barbecue. Then they also have those barbecue that has like a buffet. So I would say the smallest range, which is near our hotel, they have this hot pot. I think it's 169,000 dong per person. So you can either buy one portion and you share. For us, we are small eaters, so I think we could easily share one of that, because the hot pot can be quite a lot depending on which restaurant that we went. We went to the George Costanza. The hot pot wasn't very big. The hot pot was just nice. We were not very full, but it's okay. So the price range for a buffet, let's say if you want to eat in a bigger chain, it's about 350,000 dong. per person. So you can have a buffet, you can have like the a la carte style or the pick and go type. The a la carte style is that they give you a note and then you just tick, 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 whatever you want. Some restaurant, they will limit you to like 2 hours. Some restaurant, they don't. Like the one that we went, they limited us for 2 hours. But then after that, when I put up the review, they quickly write back to me and say they have to limit it 2 hours because it was on Valentine's Day. But otherwise, that day is like normal day is like no limit. So it's either people, if you notice Vietnamese people here, when they come not alone or in a pair. Yes, you can see them in a pair. Even if they are coming in a pair, they come with their friends also. So usually they're like a group of people. And then the beer that they order is like at least 24 is in a carton, you know. So can be a little bit costly because one carton of the beer, which consists of maybe 24 of this, yeah, is like 300,000 dong. That's about how much?
$15.
About $15, which is really cheap. You get 24 this kind of beer, and this is the medium beer. We in Sweden we call that folköl.
Right.
Is it?
Mellanöl.
Mellanöl. Mellanöl.
Between beer.
Between beer, as you say.
You have folk beer, people beer, between beer, and strong beer.
Very confusing. Don't need to learn that. Okay.
But today, between beer doesn't exist. It's considered strong.
Sweden, they are very organized. They like to classify their beer, all right, into like different class. So there are certain class you can only buy at the special liquor store. Most of the beer, only the very light beer you could buy them at the supermarket. So what I'm trying to say is that the scene in Vietnam, the restaurant scene, is that in the morning, because Vietnamese people, they work very early, all right, they start at 6 o'clock, and then some of them they eat outside. So you can see some breakfast store, they already open at 6 o'clock, 6 to 10, and then after that they close, all right. And if they have a lunch restaurant, they will open at 11 and they will close at 2. And then they will close the restaurant and then they go siesta and they will sleep. It's a culture that here that, you know, the restaurant, they will sleep. And then at 5 o'clock again, they will open up the restaurant so that, you know, you can come in. So if you want to have a peaceful dinner, it's good you come when the restaurant open, all right? Don't come like 7, 8 o'clock, okay? That will be like packed everywhere. You cannot find a seat. And I noticed here in Danang is that there is no requirement for reservation. You don't have to be like in Sweden. In Sweden, you have to book a table to get a seat. But here, you just walk in, and usually the place is quite big. Unless it's a mama papa store, you know, then they have like limited seat. The one thing about Danang is that when you sit on the small papa mama store, the chair is very short. So if you're a big guy or big woman, it can be a problem because you might not be able to get up from the chair. You can sit, but you cannot get up. Oh. So dinner time, some dinner time they close even up to midnight. Some of them they take the last order at 10 o'clock. But I suggest if you are eating and you want to have a peaceful, come early, eat at 5. Like us, we came at 5. We came at 5, and then now the sky is getting darker. So we actually plan to just have a meal like that, and then we just take a walk downtown or to the market and maybe find some souvenir because LG is looking for a tiny helmet for his bike. So we see if we can find them there. And I'm more interested in finding like unique not snacks, okay, not so I'm going to see if I can find it there, and then maybe I don't know if we can make live stream, we'll see. But this is how the scenario is like. So if you want to eat cheap, I have mentioned in my previous video, which I'm going to put in the video description up here, all right? So you can go and check out if you can live on $600 in Danang. So if you're new here, consider subscribing, and I do content about what to eat in Danang, what to do in Danang, and some of the travel tips. The playlist is in the video description below here. If you see, there is a description down there, right? See more, click onto that, then you see all my playlists. All right, so I think we are about to go. I'm going to finish up this beer, and then we'll just sit here for a while more. You want some more hot water?
No.
Is the tea nice?
Yeah.
The
But
tea
I-
smells really good.
Yeah,
I can
it-
smell it.
Maybe I should have ordered. I
Cold.
No, so I can bring some because it's very
Strong.
yeah, and right,
Uh-huh.
and it's lemon.
Okay. It's good LG started to drink hot water, because instead of like me drinking cold, because I was really hot, and I don't, you know, even though Danang nowadays is very chill, it's between now
24, 20.
24?
Today, during the day, it was probably 25 when the sun
20.
was up.
Today-
When the sun is
today
not cloudy.
we have a fantastic day today. I mean, even though it was cloudy, but I still feel like I'm okay. But I still feel like 25 can be hot in some situation. All right, like for me now in the evening, we decided to do like that. Our schedule, if you guys wonder what we do every day, you know, our plan: wake up, have breakfast in the hotel, and then maybe take a shower or not. Otherwise, we'll just put on our training clothes and then we'll just go out for a walk, or we will just like go and get breakfast, or go and get no, not breakfast, go and get lunch. So, and then we come back, eat, because yesterday was very hot. So I advise you guys not to go out in the middle of the day. If you want to go to the city, try to avoid that because it's very hot. And then if you want to work out, I rather you do it in the evening, like 4 o'clock or 3 plus, and then do work out for 1 hour, go back to the hotel, wash up, and then go out for dinner. And then, all right, if it is possible, because I notice people sleep in the afternoon here because of the weather. So now it's still not so hot, but soon it will be hotter and hotter. But still, people are taking naps now, 1 to 2 hours in the afternoon. So we are also like being a Vietnamese, we also do take naps now in the afternoon. So you have to adapt, right, the weather. And I'm sure if you guys, there are some people from Australia wrote to me and said, oh, we want to move during the winter. But bear in mind, right? If Australian, you have a winter during the June to September, right? So during this time, it's not ideal for you to come to Danang, because in June, it can be as hot as 40 degrees Celsius. All right, so think about that. If you want to go, try Malaysia. Malaysia is better, and then you can choose to stay in the highland, or you can choose to stay near the beach, and at least it's not as hot as here. So I hope you get some tips from us for today, and I hope to see you in my next. All right, bye bye guys.